I'm Sandy Huber. I'm the deacon in residence at Powell United Methodist Church, and I'm standing here on a little path that goes through a woods that's right behind our home in Lewis Center, kind of at the corner of Old State and Orange Road. This is a path that I have journeyed on for a lot of years, all of the years that we have lived here, and I really enjoy the way it comes through the woods and circles the neighborhood. I want to share with you today my favorite psalm, which is Psalm 139. If that sounds familiar to you, it's because that's also Hannah Ewald's favorite psalm, and she talked about it just, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. And she read some of the first verses of the psalm, and I'm going to pick it up about the middle of the psalm. So let's hear these words together. For it was you who formed my inward parts. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works that I know very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Your eyes beheld my unformed substance. In your book were written all the days that were formed for me, when none of them as yet existed. How weighty to me are your thoughts, O God. How vast is the sum of them. I try to count them. They are more than the sand. I come to the end. I am still with you. I think I first came to love this psalm a long time ago when I was teaching confirmation, and it was a part of the curriculum. And I was so struck by how God knew not only me, but each of those young people from the very, very beginning, and how God created each and every one of us individually and in a special way according to God's purposes. In some ways, this is very, it's awesome. It's very awe-inspiring, and it's very encouraging. In other ways, it holds great responsibility and troublingness in a way. In the part that Hannah had read a couple of weeks ago, it talks about there is no place that we can go to hide from God. And that this all reassures me that from the very beginning, long before I knew God, God knew me and was nurturing me and guiding me even in ways that I couldn't possibly know. And in some ways, this is, again, freeing. And in some ways, it's very, causes me to feel very vulnerable, because it means that no matter what I'm thinking or doing or struggling with, God knows, and God is encouraging me, but that I can also pour out exactly what I'm feeling, whether it's troubled or confused or resistant, whatever, because God already knows. And I chose this path in this woods because in some ways I think it symbolizes this experience. When I sit at my kitchen table or on the patio in the wintertime, I can see the path in this woods, and I can see even through the woods. But as summer comes and the leaves get dense, I can't see the path, I can't see the way through. And even when I start at one end of the path, I can't see through the path where it is leading me. And through the seasons, the path changes, sometimes with leaves so dense that I can't even see the path, other times with trees that fall down and block the way, or mud puddles, and other times it's teeming with new life and joy. And that's very much the way life is, that God is always nurturing, always guiding. Even when there are obstacles, God is nurturing and sending us the way and knowing exactly the troubles that we feel. So I'd like to conclude just with the last verses of this psalm, which is my prayer for today. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my thoughts. See if there is any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting.